Hello, hello. It's Shiver Deravid here, and I'm actually here with more of the Outer Worlds playthrough. Perfect. Audio does seem to be going through. That's perfect. Okay. All right. Let's see. Don't exactly have anybody right now, but we are actually continuing where we left off. Had to make a message in chat. Don't worry, we got this. Oh. Right. Okay. Low on ammunition, low on health. Honestly, I should just leave this section real quick. Okay. I should find a merchant somewhere. Huh? Why is that open? Zebulon might actually be a decent one to actually put on the merchants. So, okay. Well, we should probably keep going. All right. Enemy alliance thwarted. Ugh. Dang, that's unfortunate. But not my fault. I did everything I could. You did too. Great, we got a collective of 17 heavy bullets. Okay, what was the perk that we were actually trying to go for? Observation would be a good one. And the guns and sneak. Observation, guns, and sneak. That is weak spot damage, so that does actually increase it. Let's see. Okay. Actually, hold on. If I'm at 17. Levels. So that's another 26 points. Interesting.
In the nick of time, as always.
Your arrival cannot be more timely.
Yeah.
After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I don't see Niles with you. Did he not listen to the whole of my message? I asked for him specifically.
I was forgetting.
I hope your memory does not...
You know what? Good point. I appreciate both of you, but maybe we have to. I'm trying to find directions, so maybe we just. Let's check back on the incognito. We might actually be able to get some detailed instructions here. What do we got? Okay. Since Niles actually has to be on that. Nope, Niles is here.
Not to pry, Agent Ibarra,
Well.
but you appear to be suffering more discomfort than usual at the moment.
How'd you know? Most folks can't suss it out unless I'm limping.
Just an occupational habit, dear. I admit I'm accustomed to seeing the world through a lens of exploitable vulnerabilities. Meant no offense.
No offense taken, Marisol. Directorate trained me much the same. Ain't easy, is it? Always looking for weaknesses, places to pinch and twist.
Very true, dear.
Yeah.
It's a valuable skill in nearly every circumstance, except perhaps light conversation. I do hope your discomfort improves, though.
Nah.
Hey, Commander. I've also given some thought to what you said about seeking peaceful resolutions. Don't know if that'll be possible at the end of all this, but anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Appreciate the apology.
Only felt right to clear the air. I've learned the hard way what happens when you leave things to fester. Oh yeah? What's needling you? Marisol settled. She's like a character from the Zane and Buddy serials come to life. Maybe don't tell her I said that, though.
Okay, I guess we can't actually get the thing, because... Oh well. Let's see, crafting. Can we actually craft heavy rounds? We can. Perfect. Heavy rounds is fine. The plasma charges is fine as well. Okay. Should be fine now, though. And while we still need our healer, Niles is probably the best one. Oh. Oh crap, that was a real long delay. There we are.
Back. And you've brought Niles. Good.
Gotta say you had me worried.
Yeah.
The message you sent sounded serious.
Oh yeah.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand.
Alright, let's see what we're doing.
We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls,
Correct.
and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
What secret is that? Well, the tombs with the matrix evidence are buried. Well, kinda.
For any subject, visiting the matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the Matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
What do you think? Weapons technology? Because I could use a new gun or 5. Does that... Secrets of someone... Can this place have more security then?
We'll certainly face more resistance inside, but rest assured, I'm prepared for the majority of the complications we might encounter. Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people.
Taking a huge risk here. What if you're wrong?
The time for considering risk is past. We cannot afford to be timid when battling giants. Besides, now I have 2 Earth Directorate agents to assist me. What could go wrong?
A lot of past experiences go by. Bust your last official mission. Okay. You convinced me. What's the first step? Nas, what's your opinion on this?
I can see a half dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Good point.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done.
Where's the rest of yours? Upset for some friends.
The Consul is incensed about the death of one of his own. He sent sentinels to hunt Audra down. I tried to help her hide, but they found her anyway. They tortured her for the locations of the other members of our cell. They're all gone now, dead. I alone am left to complete our mission.
I'm sorry.
What the commander said. We thought we were doing the right thing.
I will not pretend it isn't a blow, but what's done is done. There will be time to grieve once the Protectorate is dead and buried.
Since waiting.
After you.
Black powder. Let's check around some more of these items. Oh. That'll be good for food later. You know, weirdly enough, I actually do like this variance of a, of an RPG like this.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better. By the Matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you. Rejoin you once the path is clear.
Whoa, to have the matriarch taken from us before her time.
Actually, the matriarch passed the impressive and venerable age, establishing Arcadia's precedent for
All right,
longevity.
90! So young!
90 is so
Imagine
young.
what
Okay.
glorious inventions she could have conceived of with only a handful more years.
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all.
Alright, let's see. Ammunition is good. Oh! Well. Look what we have here. Okay. Okay, well, that's good.
The time once spent in numbing manual labor. Let this accord between the Protectorate and the Order of the Ascendant mark the moment of Arcadia's true birth.
Beloved Matriarch, you are nearer to perfection as anyone living could ever achieve. It will be the honor of the Order to serve as the Protectorate's scientific helpmeets.
All that I do for my subjects and their descendants. Gloria Arcadia!
Gloria Arcadia.
Okay, maybe not that direction. Rations a couple this direction. Basically we hack in order to actually get rid of most of those guys. I guess we do have to get rid of those
Prudence
robots.
dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Okay, anything in here though? Well, what do we have on this chart? Let's see, requirements. Let's see. Matriarch's logs. Skip drive performance exceptions. Okay, fine. Any ammunition in here? Alright. Perfect.
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purple berry. Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Yeah, we'll talk later, but when it comes down to it, we got this one right here. Ooh. Pass shunt. In case we
Sovereign provide, the system.
Okay.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lacked.
Perfect. And Inez and Niles are completely invisible to their sensors.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
All charged up. Lay low, Commander. Medic's orders. Back in business. Let's get you healed. Out of sight and on the way. Cover, medic.
Let's see if we equip that. Well, I guess we just lost our 60% magazine size. That's actually pretty good. Uh... 20% resistance while crashing. That's actually pretty good. Inspiring Authority, gaining a bonus inhaler slot, and I should probably also fix the fact that I don't have a second inhaler slot now. $725 health over duration. 200 with 75. I mean, I could technically. There we go.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Dang. That revolver looked pretty cool.
It is the duty of every protected subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
It's a toss ball card, and that one, which is why they're expiring in the first place. That makes sense. Plus, we can actually find a very... Niles, don't do that again. Black powder. Why is black powder just in the... You know what? Never mind. We're not going to question it. We're not going to question it. Anyway.
Let the paradigm worry about tomorrow.
And if only we could actually just have that ship. That ship looks awesome.
Never again will we see her equal.
It has been 10 minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the rest of the exhibition hall?
The last Sentinel who received a tour boasted of spending 30 minutes in Lamentations. Do you think me incapable of matching his grief?
Not at all, Sentinel Willa. Please continue.
Our system is sublime, the best ever to be had. Its perfection perfected. Our paradigm.
Look alive, Commander.
Taken care of. We can continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
Ground display. Matriarch's casket. Oh! One of the casket note for the best. Carefully open the casket and inspect the contents. Lucky? Open the casket, slide atop of the casket. Tripwire inside of the casket's contents, which you will carefully remove. Close one. Remains of the
handled.
matriarch. Junk items that can be broken down for craft materials. Or
There
simple
should
defense.
be a hidden entrance here.
Now, before you go do that thing, wait, hold on. There's uranium and
There. You can access the lower level now.
cloak driver. After successfully killing someone with a cloak. Oh, get camouflage. Before we do that, I do want to actually see that because that display had a key, and that key may or may not be in my hands. Okay. Golden Shroud. The Golden Shroud armor piece. Fortune's favor. That in addition 30% damage resistance, increasing further when with your speech skill. However, when you receive damage, you lose half the damage total in bits. Has no effect while you're out of bits. Oh. It's the rupee armor. Cool. I should probably also do some selling. While we're actually... While we're at it, of course. Okay, let's see. Weapons. Zeranium Ray. Death Sentence. I'm not going to use the Zeranium Ray at all. that melee here. Murderer's best friend is a bit of an iffy one. The Volta Plasma. Marksman rifle. Death sentence is 46 rounds with short. Hold on. What was it that I have right here? It's just the sniper rifle. 55. It doesn't have anything else. Pinpoint assassin has near perfect accuracy, has no fall off point, bullet damage and range, custom modular scope with a variable zoom, toggle with a quick melee while in ADS. Wait a minute. Oh! Well, I've been quite literally playing that the wrong way. Anyway, other things that we can actually sell. Smoke grenades we haven't used. Plasma grenades we haven't used. Okay. Cloak driver, union diffuser. Okay. There we go. Ironic that I actually did this thing. 50,000 bits by selling items to vendors.
Let me handle this.
Unknown substance recorded. Unknown substance.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander. I'm at it. You guys couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Medkit coming your way.
Not getting up without help, Commander. Knew you had my back.
Perfect. Higher standards. Interesting. Cool. Any of them smaller displays of everything? Alright, we can actually go in here. What do we got? Perfect. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Pick up goods subject to electrical systems. Bandolier uniform, that one right there. Don't I look fancy?
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. We should be able to disable that energy barrier from there.
Yeah. Perfect.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed.
Curator.
Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
Whoa.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
Nas is right.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy.
So then
One
we
we
take
can
it with
ill
us.
afford in this place.
Maybe we should man out before deciding his fate.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
The commander's right.
Yeah.
This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth.
Yeah.
No turning back now.
No turning back at all, I guess. So should really do that right here because I already have that. Sorry, adjusting overlays. Carrying on right now. Ooh, ticket. Avoid the tomb's traps.
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we can.
Hold! Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are N-ray tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors if...
Perfect.
Move cautiously. If you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful later. Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some, who knows, could come in handy.
Don't relish the idea around you around explosives. Just be careful.
I hear what you're saying, Commander. And I'm touched by the concern, really. I let the past pin me down for too long. But I'm a lot more capable now than I was back on Horizon Point. Helps working alongside the finest Earth Directorate agent to ever grace Arcadia.
Not so, Niles. All agents of the Earth Directorate are finest.
Well, you set a higher bar than most then. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime, see what I can come up with.
Something's gonna be powering something.
You've made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. When pulled in the correct order, the door should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. But which switch corresponds to which number? Ah, damn it. Why must the Protectorate abstract everything?
There must be a way to suss out which switch is which.
1.
Maybe if we could peep the wiring.
Said 3. 2.
Right on the first try. Well, I'll not lament a stroke of good fortune.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander?
What do you think?
I think he's starting to worry me. That business with the Curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better.
I could channel my inner epic the musical here. This is why Arcadia needs agents like us. Good folks don't have to resort. Good folks don't have to resort to evil.
I know you're right. Suppose part of me still feels responsible for what he's gone through. If only I stuck it out, maybe that. Well, no use stewing.
There's something wrong, though. I trust your judgment, though.
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander. Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them. You take the honors, Commander.
More ambulation, less aspiration.
I would tell you to back up. I'm sorry. What is this, the Arkham series?
I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer.
Okay. I'm doing all right.
This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here.
Cool. Glad to see you on board.
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented... nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
Oh, okay. Zeb, what's up?
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
No what?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago.
In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
That would make sense as to why it was a secret operation. Oh, I see. Cranked it down by about... no, I don't stream daily. It's more, I stream old, new games on Tuesday, sometimes twice a day, starting at 10 and then sometimes at 8, Pacific Standard Time. And then Thursdays I go to old games. I'm currently go to old games, same times. But then Saturdays I also go from 11 to as far as I want. Just so long as it's within 12 hours for YouTube to actually catch the VODs. Oh, thank you. This house appreciates us. Well, let's see. Currently, well, as you can tell right now, our Tuesday stream right now is Outer Worlds until it gets done. Then Thursdays we're actually working on Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, Explorers of Sky. Saturdays is a bit of our mixed bag. It's mostly collaborations with my friend, and I believe this week, which I haven't actually established on Thursdays, is that we're actually gonna try a demo of a online tabletop RPG system that we're actually working on, based on a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So we're gonna try that on like Thursday. So that's just our sample to see how the concept actually goes. Thank you. I've been streaming since like about mid to late November. I believe it was like right before Thanksgiving. I started with Hi-Fi Rush. All the VODs are actually on YouTube. But I only started Twitch in like mid to late December. So kind of slow on the start, but it's because kind of working on things. Anyway, let's see. Exchange for the skip drive. Arcadia allows you to completely govern itself. Yeah. Appreciate you.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different. There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time.
That.
But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this...
Hope you're not thinking
this is almost better.
Blueprints to the public. Like I always say, something's better than nothing.
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon.
Oh.
The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed Emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
That's causing the skip drives. What's causing the rifts?
Took the words right out of my mouth. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all.
That's cool.
As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
You make it sound like the Director's about to open and end the war. Man.
Once the problem of the rift is solved and ships can enter the system, why not? From what Niles told me, the Earth
nice.
Directorate will be in opposition to protect
I appreciate
tyranny.
that because, like,
I'll
even
admit,
the
Earth
model I'm
Directorate
using right
has
now, I
much to
personally drew
answer
myself.
for. But if they would help, I would welcome it.
Maybe some other time, but
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury?
Oh,
no. No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
Yeah. One moment. Yes. Yeah, I do actually. It's because it's actually how I'm actually able to get my VT model to work actually. Bum bum ba da bum ba da doo doo doo. Is that spelled right? Oh wait, hold on. Actually, hold on. Added it the wrong way, that would be a... Curioso? Should have sent something to that. Curious. This was a good idea, but I don't think it's working out. We should cut our losses, though.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
I don't want to actually do that.
Whoa. Put the brakes on, Commander. I'm sure Zeb can be reasoned with. I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb.
Yep.
But sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra and the others. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory?
Listen to
Lay bare my throat for the protect. I am listening. Though I suppose I could stand to be a little more receptive. Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia.
Do-do-do. Alright, I was worried there for a minute.
I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but yeah, maybe we can work something out.
Well, that's good. Let's see, with all that, like this. Boo 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 doo doo. Oh yeah, power's still on. Definitely don't want to not trip those.
There they are. These are the ruffians who threatened me. Slay
them.
them.
Duck on
artificial
Invasive elements.
Raft's still recharging. Raft's raring to go. Help me end this fight on my feet.
Every mission completed. You can't fight.
Ooh, so many.
Carefully reloading. Demonstrating requisite metal.
Need some help first.
Not walking this off. Not exactly a fighting shape at the moment.
Back in business.
Damn it. Zeb was right. Never should have let that curator go. We could have prevented this.
I'm sure it's fun. Very nice. What's the benefit of this side room? There's nothing there. It's like a hatch or something like that. Oh well. Yeah, cool art. Must be nice too.
Yeah.
Hold on. Was that something? That was definitely something to grab. Nope.
Yeah.
Henry disperser. What is that gonna do? N-ray disperser. There we are. Immunity to N-ray side effects and 10% physical damage resistance. I guess it's technically like the plasma ones.
Set course for Arcadia. In my new colony, we will abandon the illness of corporatism. None will
Yeah,
suffer for the
I did.
pleasure of
It's actually
unseen
really nice.
overlords. And all will thrive. Everything in accordance with the grand paradigm.
Do-do-do-do.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there.
Oh,
At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release everything we uncovered. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate, but that kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands.
That's the right idea, but he's going about it all wrong.
I understand his desperation. What I don't understand is the Earth Directorate's part in Arcadia's existence. Ever agreeing to such a cruel bargain in the first place? I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that.
He's just past seconds for the future. Don't know the circumstances.
You're telling me you wouldn't have done things differently, or at least tried to.
Of course, but I also think those involved do probably had good intention. I'm saying it doesn't matter.
Permission to speak candid, Commander.
Granted.
Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence.
Life's full of impossible choices.
It's the damnedest thing. In spite of everything, I find myself relieved we spared her. Augustine still owes a debt to us, and the rest of the galaxy. Maybe she pays it all someday, and maybe she doesn't. Either way,
yeah,
you were right to give her the chance.
I just hope she doesn't pay the compassion with treachery.
If you taught me anything, it's that kindness ain't ever the wrong choice. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
Does it mean you're gonna be given up to be an agent?
I'm not saying that. Well, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like I don't know what I should be doing. I'm just cutting wires and hoping for the best.
So that the incognito's wiring's so faulty? And I thought we had sprats.
No chance of that. Val's got a fearsome extermination protocol that'll make you glad to walk on two legs.
Sorry, it did make it after.
I've given so much to the Earth Directorate already, and hardly felt a return. Should I just keep on? Push through?
Only you can decide that, Miles.
And here I was hoping you'd unlock the secrets of the universe for me. Shucks. Foolish as it might be, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it, flawed as it is. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like likewise, Commander.
And he actually has the Last Defender perk now. That would be that he needs a workbench.
Whatever you need, Commander. Just sure.
Tinkering. Party upgrades. Now he has access to ricochet shrapnel shots. Now shots ricochet off targets, dealing damage to a second nearby target. His weapon also has increased damage overall. High density shots occasionally knock down targets and have increased damage. Niles' reflex amplifier now reflects a portion of attacks back to the attacker. Also slightly increases the effectiveness of his armor. Niles' reflex amplifier now applies over an area, increasing your evasion when standing near him. Nice. Now his armor is actually completely upgraded. That's pretty cool.
Never to be outshone. Our colony, Arcadia. Our...
Actually, that would be...
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Replenishing my...
Appreciate a little help, Commander. Knew you had my back.
Hate to ask for help, but help? Back in prescription filled. You know you were in a fight.
So you're out there.
Alright, good, that sniper. That's good.
Disruptive.
Contact reestablished.
It's hit me in. Help me out.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Identified. That cover spot looks much better.
Ow. Crap. Oh, have a ticket.
Shifting
Forever
to electric
vigilant.
space. Fuck.
Stay tight.
Commander.
Efficient hastening to cover. Sustain the system.
Ram. I have to step
Back in my
All
sight.
rightly appreciate our perfect life. Reinstating surge protocols.
Worry.
That's fine. Okay. I apologize. I have to step away for just a few seconds. I'll be right back momentarily. Boo-doo-doo. Okay. Alright. Should be right back now. Had to grab something. Had to grab something, but we're completely back. Oh. Boo-doo-doo. There we go.
Little pick-me-up for you.
Rectification required.
I can use that.
Remain vigilant.
Target reacquired.
You think
Do you have my back? Over here! Free hole in the head! Hey! Got a distraction for you!
Gotta take a gander.
It's a brawl.
Elements!
Ready to waste them on your command.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-do-do-do. Oh, don't say. Ba-da-do-do-do. Oh. Salvage modifier. What'd I get? Oh, guns experience was used. Recipe, trench shotgun. Shotgun shock barrel.
What do you want to wager there's something in there for Val we can use?
Ooh, secondary kit for Valerie. And skill and perk point. Let's see. We got 8 for that observation. In order to get the perks one, there was that other one that we needed. Observation would actually be doing the extra weak spot damage. 8's pretty good. Okay, so we can actually get like was it sneak that I needed for that one, did they say? Yes, sneak in order to actually do this one. Firing noise, suppressor, silencers make them whatsoever. Gravel wrench would be fine, but keen observer. Okay, and skills. I know you're meant for it. Okay. Let's see. Well, well, well. What have we here? Rings, necklaces. Ba-da-do-do-do. Okay, let's see. That way, which means that through this door.
evil life forms.
Administration is in order. Forever vigilant.
Compact rounds, prestige soda. Let's see. Research Uniform Mark III. That's pretty cool. Oh. Cool. Scraps. Oh. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Let's see, big cartridges, necklaces, and scrap. Scarabus. Baseball card. Ooh, 1% crit chance. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Gonna slightly close that door. Not necessary to go out that direction just yet. Let's see. Keep going this direction. Should be fine. Should be fine. Ah, outer dock. That should actually help with my Zeranium poisoning. You'd like some perk in order to actually, like, heal Zeranium poisoning or something like that. Oh. Looks to be a mech suit of some kind. Unlocked for immediate disengaging. Oh, Zeranium armor. Zeranium automech suit. Medical limbo. Best death resistant armor that the science can make.
Caution subjects. A security breach has been detected. A full laboratory lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, this is a full laboratory lockdown. Stay calm, remain vigilant, and obey security personnel. And always trust that the Sovereign protects.
But you don't reckon there's another one of those suits laying around somewhere? Ah, I want to try it.
In any case, so it seems I found the power armor. Okay, so what was its effects in the first place? Okay, holding jump allows you to hover by spending gadget energy. Oh, that's cool. Will keep you alive even at death's door, but builds Zeranium poisoning while at 0 health, which can eventually kill you. Warning: hovering does not function while falling from heights. Of course. Easy. Which is actually a pretty cool thing in order to actually put forward. Disengage the security checkpoint. Security routines. Return to route. Messages. Yeah. Personal logs here. That's cool. Pretty cool tutorial where it's like gives you an activation property. Okay. So what do we got?
Take combat! I'm the one you need to worry about!
Looking a little woozy there, Commander. To the rescue! Sight unseen! Happy to help! Discreetly!
Ooh, camera. Automechanical recharge routines. Security card, while loading routine, security entrance, auto jammer, manual reset. Dang. What do over there? Probably didn't do anything in the first place. So, I think we're now on the other side? No. No, we're not. Got turned around more than once. So it's through this direction that we actually get to find a way out. He is on that. Or we open up this one. Not that one. Definitely not that one.
Unidentified visual.
Armed and ready!
Ah, nice. Where are you getting shot from? Ah, just right here. Okay. There we go. Found our way onto the other side. At least I think. Yeah, right past the checkpoint. Okay, let's see if there were any other methods to actually get in or out. Okay. The automechanicals like that one should be fair enough to actually find. Meanwhile, you got that cinematic looking post.
What? Quick once over. No use rambling further.
Hostiles near.
Our directors found a flaw in you, treacherous. You're not made for fighting fairly. Minus 25% base health, 50% awareness and depletion rate. And plus 50% sneak attack damage. No, I find myself engaged in regular combat way too frequently in order to actually also take that on top of sickly.
Let me handle this.
Lollygag somewhere I ain't.
Employing a thorough, methodical search pattern.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Ow.
Graph's ready if you need a house call. Someone call for a medic. Let's get you healed. Out of sight and on the way.
Target's too far.
Perfect.
Ready to waste them on your command.
No.
My aftermarket parts are prime.
Ah, I see it.
To the rescue, sight unseen. Happy to help, discreetly.
Keep going. So that's how the mortar works. Wrap. The mech is definitely a problem. I'm gonna have to head in. Dragoon Mark III is not connected. There we go. 50 experiences. Those mortars.
Give the order, and I'll take care of them, Commander.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
You lot couldn't hit the broadside. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Oh crap. Going out there. Perfect.
me know when you need a distraction.
Medical pack. Ah, just in case I'm crashing. Perfect. Raptor juvenile. Fragments noted. Okay. Oh, well.
Huh? Worthy of invasive elements.
Protectorates.
Trouble ahead.
Payback will be swift and terrible.
Lock the stop.
Changing magazine.
I'm sorry. Ain't ready yet. Over here. Be hole in the head.
They covet our duty. Shifting to a less
Practicing some. Anyone else?
Paramedic. Changing cover.
Knew you had my back.
Uh-oh.
Red spray moving.
Crap. Crap. Started just ticking on me. Ah, crap. And I couldn't heal. I'm sure it's fine.
Huh? I am a block.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Disrupted.
Trouble ahead.
Glory found. Let us seeking cover.
Grasp back in business. Lay low, Commander. Medic's orders.
There! Found him again! Studying for cover!
Agitators.
Little pick-me-up for you.
Does the paradigm predict?
They manufacture one!
Go.
You go on and I'll take care of him, Commander. Commander, watch your vitals.
Happy to help. Discreetly. Out of sight and on the way. Someone call for a medic.
Preserve.
There we go. That should be everyone. No longer taking a massive section of uranium poisoning. And what's this one right here? Shock rods. Awesome. Okay. Let's keep going.
Look alive, Commander.
Ironic, that's actually not what I pressed. I pressed the X, not grenade. Oh, this is right next to one of the. Actually, where is that? How would I get to that? That's like right in the center of that. I see, it's across this bridge. Probably should if I want to actually continue this. That's actually a pretty cool design choice to actually have.
It's a pro!
Let
This
me know
quest-
when you need a distraction.
Look, this quest is immediately available.
Press raring to go.
And then
Yeah.
okay. Take this, run all the way up here. Take a jump, double jump.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here! Free hole in the head! Look at a few courts low, Commander. The idea is to kill them before you die.
Let's get you healed. To the rescue. Sight unseen. Someone call for a medic.
Alright, let's keep going.
Dying over here.
Looking a little woozy.
Okay, here we are. Oh,
Let
crap.
me handle this. Recharging is fast.
Hey, save that for the wrongdoers.
Oh, sorry. Scrap metal. Incendiary revolver light. And big gun. Grab all of these in order to actually grab some extra. Let's get some recalibrated power. Perfect. Add a little bit more there.
Looks like a fight. My aftermarket parts are prime.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Armed and ready.
Hello.
Liquidate him!
Don't make me bury another agent! Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander! Revive me!
Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
I'm a little busy bleeding out if you haven't noticed.
Out of sight and on the way. Let's get you healed. Medkit coming your way.
Ramp.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Not exactly fighting
Oh,
at the
okay.
moment.
I'm dead. Zeranium poisoning. Dang. I just have to address the chat real quick. Okay, just have to make that public there. Didn't think I needed to actually say that, but you know, I just gotta put that out there. I do this as a hobby until I get paid for it. Otherwise, it's still a hobby, and I've been working at this for months. So,
Appreciate a little help.
So until I start getting paid, there's not a big likelihood that I can actually, you know, pay for any services. Other than something that I might have done earlier. Like, that's it. That's like basically is run me dry for the next few months. So, sorry.
It's a throw.
Take this one at a time. At least I think. Where exactly does this go? This goes around the place to another target location. Let's see. That's something I technically need to get to at the moment, though. Another section of the power station. Ironically, I actually passed it. Oh no, wait. No, yeah, okay, we're fine here. It's the weird shit rings that I don't know, but I think that's fine. What was that? Man, it was just straight up playing dead. Oh well. Well, good news. Autodoc. That's here, at least until it respawns later. Energy tanks. This one right here. Should put like a pinned comment to like saying something about that, but that's fine. Just apologize, guys. Give me 1 second. Need to go to BRB real quick. Okay. Now it should be good. Wait, hold on. Overlay bit. There we go. That should fix some of those issues. Okay. Back the other direction. Okay, nope. We need the rift anomaly modulator first. Is that where it was supposed to be? No? No? Ah, there it is. So it's actually closer than I thought. Look at this big no man's land bow. Sorry about that. Thought it would be a few seconds, but it's just... Okay. Alright, so, back to it. What are we looking at?
I don't like this. It's too quiet. If it weren't for the scales, my arm would be all goosebumps.
Yep, I agree with you, Inez. Way too,
Attention IRC staff. Please head inside for an important announcement from the console. Attendance is mandatory.
Sounds like an emergency all-hands meeting to me. Bode well.
Oh, maybe that was supposed to actually get me to jump up there. That's probably more likely. Oh, at least they're consistent with their game design works. Never mind. Oh, there we are. And all we have to do is just activate that. Perfect. Very nice, very nice.
Liquidate them!
This one's also down. Oh no, no it's not. Oh. I see. It wanted me to go up that one because the other one isn't this one, and it's probably easier in order to actually get up to this one. That, or by activating one of them, you activate the other one as well. So let's see. I have high doubts because they have these right here. It's not out of the question. Could have been there. Okay, so it's wrong thing. I'm looking for the power regulator that's coming from. Okay, down there. Gotcha. That explains why it's there. Okay. So apparently there's a switch down here? Oh no, in the power room. Get into the power room then. Well, those are fine. Which means... okay. Oh well.
Security level 1. Suspicious. Additional data required. Continuing investigation.
Look alive, Commander. Ref, ping. All charged up. Ref still recharging. Someone call for a medic. Happy to help. Discreetly.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Practicing some battlefield net. Commander, you're bleeding.
Isn't that just strange? That's curious. Oh, there you are. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right.
Due to an anomalous event, the interstitial hall in Exhibition Tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype Rift Anomaly Modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further queries and study petitions to the lead researcher's office.
Another rift anomaly. So that's the funny thing, isn't it? Okay, can't go through there mandatorily. Engineering? How much does it take? Ah, here we are. Easily take care of that. There we go. Which, sorry, did we just blow on it like a freaking, like an N64 cartridge? Okay. Okay. Do I use any of that blank and scrap metal? Any scrap metal in this? No. Quite the thing. This.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his
That sounds
command,
like someone's building him from the strings, don't you
Emery
think?
Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors.
Yeah.
But I cannot do it alone.
I reckon that's Protectorate for I assassinated the Sovereign and seized control.
You know, I am inclined to agree.
If true, this console will be a nasty one to go up against.
The Sovereign's a downright dove compared to the console. This is gonna be...
I call upon you to stand tall with renewed zeal. Together, we will finish our great sovereign's work and purge our of those who seek to harm.
There we are.
We shall clench our victory.
That'd be 8. Yes, I accept that. Okay. So the highest thing, sneak's fine. 8. 8's about as high as I want that? Okay. Fine, I can accept that.
And step into the prosperous future our matriarch promised.
Bandolier uniform 3. Interesting. Yeah, no. 5 in light with 30% damage resistance increasing further with your speed skill. However, when you receive damage, you lose half the damage total in bits. No effect while you're out of bits. Is that something stun-based? Ah, trench shotgun, short shock barrel. Stun counter, 20% chance to stun the attacker when hit with a melee attack. Cool. Already looked through that.
Raid my
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Hastening to come. Pick me up for you.
Stepping lively. Recommencing hostilities.
Easy, scientist. Not here to hurt you. Well, unless you mean to harm me. I will not fire first.
I see there still are.
Alright, anyway. Up to the next room. Sealed to say. Okay. Lead reaches. Let's go this direction, shall we?
There must be something here.
Brilliant trait. Perfect.
All subjects prosper under the guidance
What do we get?
of a beneficent ruler.
Oh, let's get this. There we are.
I
I know how this looks, but I can assure you I have leave to look into... Oh, you're not security.
No, we are not.
Then you must be responsible for all the commotion I heard just now.
And if I
For
was?
both our sakes, I think it best if we continue as we were. I will forget I saw you as long as you extend me the same courtesy.
Not tell me what you're doing
I was
first.
looking for proof, if you must know. There was an incident recently, and I believe our head of security is neglecting his duty to investigate. Albin Valancourt is the I'd grasp a live rod if I could pass its current to him.
Lost the feeling in my arm for 2 weeks.
That must have been so... Unless your lamps have oxidized, you must have noticed my arm. I lost it saving the Sovereign from a rift experiment gone wrong. An experiment naturally. Valancourt supplied my name for the reports, incriminating me in the eyes of my colleagues. And since he's closed off that wing of the lab, I can't prove my innocence.
I can help prove your innocence.
Couldn't possibly rely. Whatever the cause of the incident, it is my duty as a law-abiding Protectorate subject to gather proof and
Does that mean
uncover
you're
its
willing to help me
cause.
get the Rift modulator?
Really, help you with acquisition? Assuredly not. If, however, in your exploration of the lab, you have what I am offering is help afterward. Once you take the prototype, it will set off an immediate lockdown. I can facilitate your exit from the facility, but only if you help me in turn. That modulator will be necessary to unfold the rift and find the evidence, the kind that proves I did not dishonor myself by making a mistake, and that the cause of the disaster was due to someone else's malfeasance.
Oh, yeah.
Deliberate or otherwise.
try if you are.
The prototype rift modulator is currently in interstitial hall at the top of exhibition. Once you have the prototype, make your way to Valancourt's quarters. He should have a spare key card that will grant us access to the restricted wing. I'll monitor your... Be cautious. The guards of this facility will attack anyone unfamiliar to them. But once you have the key card and rift device, reconvene here, and we'll go together to the wing. That is what we've agreed upon, is it not?
That's a good plan. Okay, help further gain access to the restricted wing. Alright, well. Access to the restricted wing as you want.
Oh, our selfless sovereign. Matriarch's
Matriarch
deserves a
pride.
look.
We can't be expected to sleep in these.
Let's see the map. That restricted wing on the first floor.
In these conditions.
Better than bivouacking on Cloister. The Poe's missing his testament.
There's another rift in there.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system, serve the Sovereign.
Trouble ahead.
Barred shut? Okay. Fine, we'll have to do this the hard way. Okay, if I do... Non-conductive. Shock disperser. Wait. Just because I put it on doesn't mean I did read it. Immunity to shock side effects, 10% surgical resistance. Oh.
You're looking for...
Okay. Those are shock side effects. I would like my money back.
Somebody. Back to my post. Sorta peculiar.
Looks like a fight. Pressing ahead.
Combat! Over here! Free hold of the head!
Tough, raring to go.
Operatives. Not seeking cover.
Blast him out.
Okay, that's fair. And we also have a lot more rifts actually around here.
This rift looks goopy. Wonder what it consists of.
The exhibition tower is probably where it is. Probably have to go through here. So what do you guys think? Anyway, 13 meters. Sniper's a bit too close sounded. Ah.
There it is. The rift modulator. Surely it can't be that easy, just taking it.
Having giving her access to the restricted part of the wing is the whole. It's like the whole secondary section of the quest. If it was this easy. Okay, gain access to the restricted wing. So, where is it? I looks like it was back the other direction. So, guys. Oh. Oh. Now that we actually went through it, we'll probably actually go through that side door now. Probably the best thing. Best course of action. It was the one up there, wasn't it? Up in the barracks. External vents. That's also sealed. It would have to be based off of that then. Vending machines. There is an actual door. Since it's not powered on up there though. But that one says it is. Must be a coloring issue.
Target's
Giving
taken lead.
chase.
That's only e-fighting. So that means, is it that science thing that actually people are... that he wants me to do? I want me to get through that, which is through that door, through another door like there, and that means that the only other way through it.
Does this announcement not have come from the Sovereign himself?
It's barred shut. There's got to be another way out. That one's sealed as well. Huh. It is that science one I am. There might be SOL. Oh? What do we got here? What do we got here? I do actually want to figure out who it was, though. I am curious that way. No, nothing extra there. This section of here could lead to someplace. But it's also sealed shut. There's something down or up.
Contact reestablished.
Okay, fine. That's the only way forward. It's through that door. That's unsealed. Actually, I probably should investigate to see how you want me to do that.
Far be it from me to tell you how to operate. I've already shared more with you than I ought have. But go ahead. The interstitial reconfiguration. How do you know about that? Regardless. Or we were. Due to the exacerbation of the greater rift recently, these lesser rifts became less stable.
Cool.
That's an ugly way to describe a legitimate transfer of power. And if you're trying to bait me into expressing an opinion of my superiors, I assure you I will not.
Is Vaticor your superior?
A technicality. He's inferior in every way that matters.
That's all for now. Okay. I guess we have to somehow find the...
Operating at peak efficacy.
Seems suspect.
That one's also sealed on that side, so... Check to see if there's anything like major. Well, I might actually just like do a quick save at the very top and just like see what's going on. If that actually does take it, we might have a bit of a problem. I mean, it usually works out, so I'm sure it's fine. Did want to actually do the alternate there. Okay. Anything else we're working at? Laboratory observations, nature of rifts, research update on the route. Can't hack that, so that's going to be an intriguing issue. Okay. that's ironic because that would actually help a lot. That's barred shut from the other side. Which means that there must be another way in somewhere. Getting up there might actually be something. This side maybe?
What?
Armored moving to cover! Lay low, Commander! Heading shorter! Let's get... To the rescue! Sight unseen! Let's get you healed! In reach! Grenade away! Terrible! Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Bettering position!
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Nothing in range. No target.
Perfect. Okay. And another barred shut. Barred shut door. Okay. This one definitely can't be accessed, so I guess the only other place we can actually access it is... Oh, here we are. A puzzle. Okay, I have an idea. Maybe we do... Perfect. Stun counter. Again. What do you do? You do those 3. I mean, it doesn't really help. There we go. I mean, it would have opened it in the first place. Update in electrical hangar, daily tasks. I'll update in the thing. All electric switches are powered on. Disable lockdown contingencies. Perfect. Okay, now can we actually access some lockdown stuff? Like, your hatches. Okay, never mind. Lockdown contingency for the roof has been taken offline. Consequently, IRC automechanical security forces have been unable to gain entry due to the lab during a lockdown. Okay. So that means that we have bots incoming when we actually get the security lockdown disengaged. Okay. But it doesn't block us from actually not able to doing most of this other stuff.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a problem. And I probably should save like right here again. Just to double check to see if it's actually gonna fail the mission. Fail that optional quest. Ooh, prototype rift device. Is a mysterious built prototype sturdy and stabilize rifts. To use, approach and interact with the rift to temporarily stabilize it, revealing objects consumed by the rift.
The prototype rift modulator has been removed without proper authorization. Lockdown initiated.
I just disengaged the lockdown. Okay, we'll have to go back again.
Quickly, use the modulator to open the rift. It may provide your only avenue for escape.
Oh, that's what it does. It's a parkour puzzle.
To the unsubtle thief. Yes, you with the rift modulator. I've made the intercom available to you.
It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far.
Heard you're a piece of shit.
A crude assessment, and utterly untrue. I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it? Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped sponsor this little pilferage?
If you're asking me, I'd say you don't know your people well enough.
Act glib if you like. All you've done is illustrate the need for more invasive auditing. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date. Once I have dealt with you, I could also reduce you to a state of quivering agony, begging for death. And that would be a lot more enjoyable for me. No matter.
Yeah, worth a shot.
I will await you in the hangar, where bullets may...
Got my lamps on a hot.
But invasive elements!
Great. The maintenance cards are going to be a bit of a problem. I'd rather be in that one. Interesting. Oh, and it's temporary. Okay. So it happens. So it looks like the only way through is that. Gotcha. With it being this temporary. Okay, there's technically there were more than one way in order to actually get through that, but I cannot actually access it. Alright. Well.
I've learned that freeloaders.
Got eyes on some no-goodies.
The Sovereign never seemed especially perturbed. You know what Prudence always says. Frolic, prance, and shimmy to your heart's reasonable abandon?
No, that's only for celebrating the downfall of our enemies. Distemperament can...
Say, remember that time the Sovereign caught us comparing pitchball cards? He was so excited about...
Oh, wait.
Excited about you having that vintage foil of his favorite Sovereign slugger.
That was ages ago. I'm a Protectors of Piety fan now.
Isn't that the console's favorite team?
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lacked.
Map, journal, inventory. Grenades.
One assumes their intentions untoward. It's over.
Prudence
there.
dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Ah, crap. Neatly penned note somewhere around here.
A trifling nuisance.
Miranda would have been 17 today. I can scarce imagine her. My little son.
Resolved on its
Nearly
own.
a woman grown. Will she recognize her father, I wonder?
The duty of every protected
After
subject
all
is
he
to
has
ensure they
done
are
to
operating
bring
at
her
peak
back.
efficiency at all times.
Will she gaze upon him with pride? Happiest of returns, Miranda. I trust this year to be the last one we share apart.
This much Borslov ain't a meal. It's a cry for help. No, he really wasn't looking after himself, was he?
Nope. Alright, let's see. Bar that and open this. We can get over there.
Sure am glad we don't have to fight the Automechs, Commander. All that clanging on metal would have given me a headache.
Yep. Same.
Do you suppose there's been another incident? Like the one with the Sovereign?
No. It seems we may have been intruded upon during the Consul's announcement. I heard it from one of Valancourt's men. An outsider, apparently. Violent.
How ghastly. Well, Valancourt no doubt has Seems it in like hand. trouble.
You there!
Fret not.
Our
researchers have everything well in hand.
A hypothesis that does not hold
Terminating
water.
Do. Just ignore them and just
Back
keep
to it.
going.
Instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
Perfect. And we actually open this one. We can actually get that.
Yeah. It's my professional opinion that Valancourt's got issues. This manner of tidiness is compensating for something.
Oh, yeah.
Every subject ensures a glorious bounty for all.
Unable to unlock that one, which means it must be on the terminal. Early. Return to root. Can't hack it. Yeah, worth a shot.
Prudence dictates eye your neighbors carefully.
Dang. Well, we've got our quest item. We can actually go out the. I would say the proper direction.
Say,
Liquidate him!
taking cover. Let's reload.
And just fight on my feet!
Come on out.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Right. Is that an explosive? So I guess supposed to be a combat-based room.
Anybody see him?
Remain vigilant. Remain vigilant.
Probably hold up somewhere.
Okay. Never mind. It is one and the same. Gotcha.
Shouldn't we warn those soldiers not to stand so close to our experiments? No greater teacher than...
Nothing out this direction. Not sure why there's a vent with a random glass thing if they're not meant for people.
Contact lost.
Oh.
Giving chase. What's your purpose here?
Aborting search.
Forever vigilant.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Back.
Unctuous ne'er-do-wells, you don't say.
Always watchful. Giving chase. His gaze sees all. Now to be settled later then.
Okay, so.
Search completed in a logical and timely manner.
Oh, if that's sealed, I get forward. Now, what is the way? Ah, okay.
This paradigm we serve supplies together. Trust the plan. Preserve set progress, sustain the system, serve the Sovereign.
Okay. Perfect. We actually got through this thing, and we can actually talk to this person now. Alright, you have access to your
Having that
restricted
device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Matriarch's blessings on you. I'll lead us to the restricted...
Okay. Okay. Perfect. We might actually get some treasure. Okay. Assuming that. Hang on. We also have access to this and this. That's good. Let's see what we got.
There's the sorry excuse of interstitial reconfigurating matter that claimed my all. Let's open the hood. Rifts reconstitute matter in an imprecise manner, but use your imagination to conjure the original scene that could lead us to the evidence we need.
Resemble? Certain part must be removed from the rift generator. Prior to today's demonstration, for safety reasons, I have enclosed an image of the part in question. Make sure it is done discreetly. I do not want to hear from any of the scientists that you pester them with the questions in the middle of their preparations. T.
Ain't a nice looking place, is it? This is why you don't play with fire. Or cosmic forces well beyond your...
Adult mannequin is wearing a necklace engraved with the date and following inscription. Forever together under the sun, HV. Not much more can be gained.
Beyond your control.
Oh. Components seem to be a children's toy were staged at parts of the experiment. However, nothing here indicates how the action happened. Who was responsible?
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system.
A badly damaged rift generator has been reconstructed by a prototype device. Investigate the cause of the field experiment. Nature of the rift has made it difficult to discern much of what had caused the accident, but using observation, after close input, you discover a section of the device that appears lightly damaged but not by the rift. A component here was hastily ripped out before the experiment even began. Diagnose the crucial failure. Without the component, too much static discharge would be generated within moments of turning the rift generator on, inevitably triggering a small explosion. You learned about. Oh, that's pretty cool.
You've discovered something?
Vancourt ordered his men to mess with the experiment. This accident was sabotaged. A vital part was removed from the rift generator arm. That must have caused the failure.
How did this go unnoticed during final checks? This is surely why the rift destabilized on us. Did you uncover anything else?
Order his men to mess with the experiment. This accident was sabotage.
I knew it! I am absorbed. I would characterize Valancourt as many vile and unmentionable things, but a traitor? No. A man cannot defecate without humming a Protectorate anthem. For all the time I've spent trying to unsnarl Valancourt's mercurial behavior, it seems there was... I think I'm beginning to understand exactly what happened here.
Let me look around some more. Let's see if we actually got everything. Rift experiment components seem to be uncontrolled technological mannequin.
You've discovered something?
Think of all acquired info not found. Still investigating. Okay, that means there's something here. I got everything.
You've discovered something? I think I can formulate my... Our dear head of security has much to answer for. We need to go and confront Valancourt, now.
Now you're talking. I'm right behind you.
I'm no longer willing to wait for the arc of justice to bend in my favor. Valancourt needs to die for what he's done. If I distract him, can I count on you to do the rest?
Kind of distraction?
The kind that buys you time to do what you need to. If we can find a way, I'll go first. Follow behind. I'll keep Valancourt talking. Oh, and there's also a rift in the hangar. An experimental byproduct, as it were. I would avoid interacting with it, lest you alert Valancourt.
Okay. You open the rift, now it's time to piece together what happened. Sniper rifle. Rocket pistol. Ooh. Trench shotgun. Hammer. Rockets. Should be everything. Let's see. Awaken Seer to the energy recharge rate, base health. Medical limbo. Okay. Alive even at death's door, but builds uranium poisoning while at 0 health, which can eventually kill you. Bandolier Mark 4. Infantry 4. Railgunner Cloak.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you?
Perfect. Breakdown. Modifications. Crafting back here. No more heavy rounds, unfortunate.
Dr. Hurley, pleasant as I find your company, I must ask you to vacate the area at once. I'm preparing our defenses against an intruder.
Hold the pleasantries, Valancourt. I know you sabotaged the experiment that nearly killed me and the Sovereign. I have the proof.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Such a belligerent tone is unbecoming from one of your profession.
Don't tell me to calm down, you traitorous worm! Someone, either you or acting under your orders, deliberately removed a vital part from the rift generator, ensuring a catastrophic failure. I've seen this sabotage myself.
For you to have discovered that, you'd have needed to reopen the rift. Ah, you're collaborating with the thief, aren't you? Oh, Doctor, big mistake.
I'm going to report you to Central Control. The Sentinels should know one of their own has gone rogue.
Oh, shall I quake and quiver? Your threats are wasted air. We Sentinels are now empowered to act extrajudiciously. I was merely taking initiative. It matters not if the Consul failed to recognize my foresight at the time. All came to right in the end, now that that simpleton Varric is off the throne. You've turned into such a disappointment, Sophia. First, you blunder my perfect plan with your
Okay, let's see. Tactical, TDL.
That outsider barely needed my help. Of the two of us, clearly it is you whose job efficacy has most deteriorated.
Bold of you to assume I don't have everything under control. Or did you think I hadn't cottoned on to this obvious distraction?
Distraction?
Gluttony, food. Don't know this one right here. Drink, combat movement speed. Check that.
I don't know what.
You'll die now, burglar.
Let's wreck him. I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you?
See to this intruder with guards!
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
On the way.
Someone call for a medic.
Happy to help.
No matter. I will deal with you myself. Not on my watch.
Lay low.
Dip me in!
Replenishing
Help me
my
out!
firearm.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Ow. To get well, that's unfortunate. Okay. So I can't really get the turrets. I can't really do anything about it. So basically, just try to get a surprise attack on him first.
Dr. Hurley, pleasant as I find your company, I must ask you to vacate the area at once. I'm preparing our defenses against an intruder.
Hold the pleasantries, Valancourt. I know you sabotaged the experiment that nearly killed me and the Sovereign. I have the proof.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Such a belligerent tone is unbecoming from one of your profession.
Don't tell me to calm down, you traitorous worm! Someone, either you or acting under your orders, deliberately removed a vital part from the rift generator. Ensuring a
Okay, let's see. Vandercourt is blocking your escape. Deal with him, and security forces stay out of sight and find a good angle. Attack against Vandercourt while he is being distracted by Voodoo Detector.
catastrophic failure. I've seen this sabotage myself.
For you to have discovered that, you'd have needed to reopen the rift.
Yes.
Ah, you're collaborating with the thief, aren't you? Oh, Doctor, big mistake.
I'm going to report you to Central Control. The Sentinels should know one of their own has gone rogue.
Oh, shall I quake and quiver? Your threats are wasted air. We Sentinels are now empowered to act extrajudiciously. I was merely taking initiative. It matters not if...
Let me know when you need a distraction.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Medkit coming your way. Happy to help. Discreetly. To the rescue. Sight unseen.
Dependent. Some lead in the front, you lead in the back as much as possible. Minus 10% damage, plus 25% enemies recently damaged by a companion. No, that's not decent.
Commencing guidance!
Commander, you're bleeding! Thus always, morale will certainly improve in the lab now, I should think, provided Valancourt's I had prepared this trauma kit, but obviously that turned out to be an unnecessary precaution. Please, take it with my gratitude.
Probably best to forget if you saw me. The surface left an ivory outside to protect your enemy.
I'm not sure murdering the head of security at a highly valued research facility makes the argument you think it does, but noted. Have no fear.
Ooh, advanced decryption key. Was that basically the end of the quest? You know what? It was. And for that, I think we might be cutting the stream short. Well, not short, but we've actually been streaming for quite some time. Actually, hold on. No. We got maybe another half hour.
Now that you have the
we're
Rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem solving may be required in reaching them.
Okay. Let's see. There was another thing with here. Uncalibrated towers remaining 3. Okay, so it's not that one. Two. Interesting. The yellow indicated that for some reason you can actually jump over that. Well. Oh, nothing like a present. So you get 200 meters from whatever that is. That does look like it might be where the lightning is. Oh. Bot. Bot. 40 meters. Oh, it's just this. Electric AR. Cool.
Can't have our fearless leader firing on empty. Let's get to crafting.
Ooh, decryption key. Ah, magazine must be about 200, maybe 250. That's one. Okay, so it has to be the south side on that right over there. Much as I would like to say that one, stay away from that one. Doesn't have a door, so no point in actually going to it.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Ain't nothing there. Hey, got a distract? I'm at.
We cannot allow this position to...
Troy, damn these monsters!
Yep, there we go. Dang it. Damage type are immune to that type themselves. All creatures are immune to corrosive. All creatures are immune to corrosive. Okay. Corrosive only works on robots then. Meanwhile... Without healing, it makes it really difficult in order to actually...
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh. It missed. How did it miss? It was first 3
Tyson
feet
into
in front of
cover.
me.
On your toes.
Thanks.
Replenishing my firearm.
Ooh. What was that? What's that armor? Oh. Railgunner cloak. Okay.
Disruptive influences!
Crap. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving on the way. Wow. They're as accurate as stormtroopers. I don't want to be...
Breath's tingling. All charged up.
Come at me. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
It's a brawl.
The Protectorate, and to what ends you endeavor? Seeking cover.
Jesus, he got blasted away. Oh crap. Not that way.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
And a sniper. Oh. Ooh, crude biomass. Check to utilize that. Oil. Let's see how we can run this.
Liquidate them. Commander, you're bleeding.
They keep me in. Help me out.
Looks like a fight.
Ah, perfect.
Raph's raring to go.
Nice.
Someone call for a medic. Let's get you healed. Happy to help. Discreetly.
We cannot allow this position to...
Let me handle
these
this.
monsters. And these cowards won't even fight us face to face. To withdraw. I mean, strategically relocate.
Come on then! Anti-curse!
Back in business.
Raft, back in.
Appreciate a little help. Knew you had my back. Guns cocked and loaded. Just... Not walking this off. Stand me back up. Knew you had my back.
Oh, there we go. 8's fine. Sneak was fine at 8. Speech, I actually did want to crank that up, despite not actually having any individual ones that I wanted to crank that. Okay, suppressionist would be firing noise and sneak attack damage. Need commando. Put 14 at guns. So I got multiple targets I can actually do this one. Let's do that one real quick. Alright, let's open this one up. What's up here, then? Oh, I like to have a revolver. So this is compact round. Not compact, but short rounds. Magazines. Ready. Cool. Settings. The unfortunate bit is that and now I'm left-handed. There we go. Alright, 2 down. Or 2 left, I guess.
Look alive, Commander. My aftermarket parts are prime.
Go. Ooh, wow. Quite the kickback. How much of that was it ticking? That's wasn't ticking that much. Not taking that much out of my wallet. Excuse me. Okay. But if we're gonna be looking this over, one. Got that 2. That could potentially be 1. That could definitely be 1. That's a checkpoint. This could also potentially be 1 as well. It could also just be on this random section right out in the middle of nowhere. Because that one was a checkpoint, but that one was the power unit. is that one over there. It's the worst part that it's like you can't. Wait, no, that was right. We did that one, so that means it has to be around the corner. Is there more? Is there more to this? Am I imagining it? Okay, I'm imagining it. Oh. Okay. Depending on how much damage is actually taken, I just get more money. Or get less money.
Adjutant, sir. The smell of burning raptidons is rather pungent. Are there any concerns in regards to attacking further raptidons?
A good question, Warden. Command has informed me that the brutes will instinctively be repelled by the scent of their burning kin. Rest easy in that regard.
Raptidon! To arms!
Okay, well, that was fun. That was funny comedic timing. Through this direction. Okay. Oh, it's actually
And
dark.
a Donnybrook ensues.
What's the flight command?
Time to earn my commission.
Anyone else? Paramedic?
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Perfect. This is gonna be enough. Well.
Have you considered that submitting ourselves?
Fine. That was just being extra ballsy. That's what I thought.
You shall stay there ambitious.
Hostile stick.
Oh yeah, I was right. This looks like it's gonna be a little bit more before we actually get there, though.
Yeah.
Raptidons. Oh, quite a few of these rifts. Some say. Ow. Well, that was intriguing.
Look alive, Commander.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Crap. I ran into a rift. I thought I stopped it. The initial leg. Crap.
of him, Commander.
Maybe I should actually load the last save. Because I need to do something. Okay. You know what? That is honestly really great. Alright. Yeah. I think I'm actually going to call it right now. I've got some place to be in about an hour. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you like what you saw. And for those over in the chat, I appreciate your chats. However, yeah, that's fine. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching once again. We have our VODs on YouTube. We're actually going to be streaming. Probably actually not going to be streaming later tonight due to some other things I need to prep for tomorrow, for Saturday. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to check me out in the future. All right, bye-bye.